Have you ever wondered what the absolute limits of our planet look like? When nature pushes life to its breaking point. Our world is full of beautiful, serene landscapes, but it also hosts places so extreme, so harsh, that just surviving there seems like a science fiction movie plot. These are the locations that test the boundaries of all living things and showcase the raw, untamed power of nature. Today, we're embarking on a journey to the very edges of existence, counting down the top 5 most extreme places on Earth. From blistering heat to bone-chilling cold, these environments are as hostile as they are fascinating. So, buckle up, because this is going to be one wild ride to the most inhospitable corners of our globe. Let's get started. Coming in at number 5 is the Atacama Desert in Chile. When we say dry, we're not talking about a place that just needs a little rain. We're talking about the driest non-polar desert in the world. Imagine a place where some weather stations have never recorded a single drop of rain. We're talking decades, even centuries, without precipitation. The landscape is otherworldly, a vast expanse of stony terrain, salt lakes, and felsic lava that flows towards the Andes. It is so barren and alien-looking that scientists from NASA use it as a testing ground for Mars rovers. They study the conditions here to understand what life might look like on other planets. Because despite the extreme lack of water, life, in its most tenacious forms, does exist. Microorganisms hide inside rocks or underground, finding moisture in the most ingenious ways. This makes the Atacama not just a testament to Earth's extremes, but also a laboratory for understanding the very definition of life and its ability to adapt and survive against all odds. It's a silent, starkly beautiful world that redefines what it means to be alive. Now, let us swing to the complete opposite end of the temperature spectrum for our number 4 spot, Russia. Welcome to the coldest permanently inhabited place on Earth, tucked away in the heart of Siberia. This remote village is a world of white, where the simple act of breathing can feel sharp and painful. How cold are we talking? Well, the average winter temperature hovers around -50 degrees Celsius, or -58 Fahrenheit. The all-time record low plummeted to a mind-numbing -71.2 degrees Celsius. In Oymacon, daily life is a constant battle against the freeze. Frostbite is a persistent danger, and people need to wear layers upon layers of fur and wool just to step outside. Cars are often left running 24/7s, because if you turn the engine off, the battery will die and the tires could freeze solid and shatter. Even simple things become monumental tasks. Ink in pens freezes, batteries lose power almost instantly. And digging graves for a funeral can take up to 3 days because the ground is frozen solid. Yet, people live here. They've adapted, building their lives around the relentless cold, proving human resilience in one of the most punishing environments imaginable. Heating things up for our number 3 spot, we journey to the Danakil Depression in Ethiopia. Often described as one of the most alien-looking landscapes on Earth, it's also one of the hottest and most geologically active. Picture a vast, sunken plain sizzling under the African sun, where temperatures regularly soar above 45 degrees Celsius, or 113 Fahrenheit. But the heat is only part of the story. This is a place where the Earth's crust is literally being torn apart. The ground is a kaleidoscope of vibrant, unnatural colors, bright yellows, greens, and oranges. These psychedelic patterns are created by sulfur springs, acid pools, and salt deposits. The air is thick with the smell of sulfur and is often filled with toxic gases like chlorine and sulfur vapor, making it dangerous to breathe without a guide. Volcanoes bubble with lava, and geysers spew hot, acidic water. It feels less like a place on Earth and more like a glimpse into a primordial, volcanic world. Despite these hellish conditions, the Afar people have lived and mined salt here for centuries. Navigating this treacherous landscape on camel caravans, the Danakil Depression is a stark, brutal, and mesmerizing reminder of the powerful geological forces constantly shaping our planet from beneath our feet. For our number 2 spot, we're heading to the bottom of the world, to a continent of superlatives, Antarctica. It is, by far, the coldest, windiest, and driest continent on the planet. Yes, you heard that right. Despite being covered in ice, Antarctica is technically the world's largest desert because it receives so little precipitation. The cold here is on a whole different level than even Oymyak. The lowest temperature ever recorded on Earth was here, at Vostok Station, hitting a staggering minus 89.2 degrees Celsius, or minus 128.6 Fahrenheit. At these temperatures, steel can shatter like glass, and a cup of boiling water thrown into the air will instantly vaporize and then crystallize into a cloud of ice. And then there are the winds. The katabatic winds that sweep down from the polar plateau can reach hurricane-force speeds, creating whiteout conditions that can last for days. Survival in Antarctica is impossible without advanced technology and meticulous planning. Scientists and support staff who live on the research bases are completely isolated for months during the dark, brutal winter. Yet, amidst this frozen wasteland, there is a breathtaking beauty-towering icebergs, pristine snowscapes, and unique wildlife like penguins and seals that have adapted to this ultimate extreme. Antarctica is Earth's final frontier, a continent of pure, raw, and unforgiving nature. And now, for the #1 most extreme place on Earth, we travel to Death Valley, California, USA. This place more than lives up to its name. It holds the official record for the highest air temperature ever recorded on our planet, a scorching 56.7 degrees Celsius, or 134 degrees Fahrenheit. Measured at Furnace Creek in Death Valley is a land of relentless heat and blinding sun. During the summer, it's not uncommon for daily highs to consistently top 50 degrees Celsius. The ground temperature can get even hotter, hot enough to cause severe burns if you were to fall. It's a basin that sits below sea level, surrounded by high, steep mountain ranges. This geography traps the hot air, which circulates and gets heated even further by the compression and the sun-baked ground, turning the valley into a natural convection oven. The landscape is a stunning but deadly mix of sand dunes, salt flats, and rocky canyons. Rain is incredibly rare, and the sun is merciless. For early pioneers and prospectors, getting lost here was often a death sentence. Today, visitors are warned to carry gallons of water, stay on paved roads, and avoid hiking after mid-morning in the summer. Death Valley is a powerful demonstration of what happens when the sun's energy is trapped and amplified, creating the hottest, most dangerously sweltering place on the surface of our world. From the driest desert to the coldest town, from a volcanic hellscape to a frozen continent, and finally, to the hottest place on Earth, these locations push the very definition of what is possible. They show us that our planet is not always a gentle, nurturing home. It can be fierce, hostile, and incredibly powerful. These extreme environments are a testament to the resilience of life and the indomitable spirit of human adaptation and exploration. They remind us to respect the immense power of nature and to appreciate the delicate balance that allows us to thrive in the more temperate parts of our world. What do you think is the most extreme place you've ever been? Let me know down in the comments. Thanks for joining us on this incredible journey. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next adventure. See you next time.